guys, I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. Welcome back to the Rude Customers Podcast.
Welcome. It's morning time.
Yeah, you're sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
You know who else is sleepy?
Who, Dave? Who's sleepy?
You really want to know, right? It's important.
Not really.
No, she does. And so do you. Guess who it is? It's Rude Customers.
Woo.
You will never get tired of that joke.
Sure, whatever you say.
Oh, I will use it for years.
Uh-huh.
And years. Like Wolverine, till I'm 90.
Oh, gosh. No Deadpool. We cannot talk about Deadpool. I can't hear another thing about Deadpool right now. I really can't. I really don't even want to see this movie because I'm tired of hearing about Deadpool. But anyways, the first video we have on the list is a customer gets upset at the drive-thru at Popeyes because he learns he has to come inside for his order. His order?
His otter? Those are aquatic.
He's not like a DoorDash or anything. He just ordered online and they're saying he has to come inside. So he's upset about that.
Not for nothing, but I feel like you should be able to pick up your mobile orders at the drive-thru. Right? It's like, how convenient that just makes sense to me.
It is convenient, but then think about the people that will be like, oh, hey, I'm Jason. And then maybe there's another Jason. I don't know.
Hey, just show the phone. That's me.
That's true.
My order.
That's true. I really don't know why they have that rule, but let's find out. Maybe he'll tell us.
Explain it. Enlighten us, Popeyes.
Popeyes, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm picking up an online order for Matt.
All online orders got to come inside.
Why is that?
I don't know, sir. They just got to come inside. That's what I was told. So sorry.
I'm not a DoorDasher.
DoorDashers or mobile orders got to come inside. No, I know. I heard you said.
I waited in line for 10 minutes already, and
I'm so sorry. That's not in my control.
Okay. I am following the directions on the website. The website told me to pick up in the drive-thru.
Please come inside.
No. Can you get me my food at the drive-thru, please, like I ordered? Are you refusing to fulfill my order?
I hate him.
So,
I hate him.
The issue I have with this already, this guy for sure may have a point, but when you say no and you're like, oh, give me my order, to me, now I'm kind of like, you know, this person's supposed to be handling my food and I am purposely pissing them off. Like, remember, where were we? You went to go pick up some food at that lobster place or that broil place. Yep. And I was so afraid that because he was
No, you were about to say I was arguing.
He was on the phone arguing to me about the prices.
No, I asked a question.
No, we were going back and forth arguing about
back and forth. I needed a question answered. A simple question. I just needed to know how much it was typically if I had the order right, because it seemed like it was more. It just seemed like it was more. Not a lot more, but enough that I noticed. Not that it was a big deal. Had the money. Just wanted to ask.
But I was afraid that us going back and forth about the prices, the people were listening and hearing. I'm like, why are we in the restaurant? Why are you going?
Luckily they did, but they couldn't hear anyway because I was away from them. But luckily one of them did, the cashier. She did hear me and corrected the situation because they were grossly overcharging. You know what I found out? And I'm really glad that we went down this path because we weren't intending to. You know what I found out? All the comments that her and I have made, conversations we've had about whether or not online orders overcharge or not has been 100% confirmed. And it's not that they just charge you a little bit more. They'll make up menu item orders that don't exist in the restaurant only to charge you more. It was $35 more for the online order than it was to pick up. Completely same friggin' dish, same order, different name, doesn't exist in the restaurant.
Okay.
Unbelievable revelation.
My point is, regardless of who was right or wrong here, my point is that I'm trying to make is that we went back and forth with the prices to the point where the staff did overhear us having the conversation about the prices.
But it wasn't bad or anything.
And I always take issue with that.
She worries.
That is my point. That's all I'm trying to make.
She worries, I think, a little too much sometimes on it. My mom was also in the service industry. I worked at a few restaurants. She has a lot of experience in it. We just differ on this. I think there are certain things you can say if you say respectfully.
And
you're
then another thing
fine.
too, there's people who say that, oh, my mom worked in not talking about you.
No, you are. You're referencing something I just said.
There's
so obviously
people,
you are. What do you mean?
If you know, you know. They say if you are a server or a waitress and then someone says to you, oh, my mom used to work in the server industry, or someone says, oh, I'm a server, that's automatically a red flag.
In a conversation that's in context.
If you know, you know.
That is made up and it's not a thing.
If you know, you know.
That is made up and not a thing. You can't talk
it's
about...
a red flag.
It's not a red flag if
that
it's
means
in
they're
context.
Not going to tip. That means they're going to be super judgmental. They're not going to tip right, or
they're
going to be like, oh, this is what I would have done. Like,
no,
it's such a red flag when someone says that to you.
If somebody has those behaviors after saying that, they're friggin' phonies. Because anybody who's had anyone... Look, my entire family, it's all they did. If I did anything to disrespect the server, I would be friggin' flayed alive. If any of them were still alive. But doesn't matter. Point is, I'm good to servers. That's why I can't stand when you do that to me. I'm good to servers, great to servers. I'll ask questions that she won't, which gets us better service, which gets us all corrections done on anything that she has wrong with her orders. Who does it? Me. You know why? Because I'm tactful. I'm tactful and charming as hell, as I'm sure you all agree.
Well, let's see. Let's check in on this guy that we're watching.
He's not charming. Darren, not charming.
No, nobody says that. I'm waiting on you to pull up. I'm just done talking. I'm waiting on you to pull up so you can get your food. That's it.
Are you going to give me my food when I pull up?
Didn't I just say that? If I said it, then yeah. Well, apparently, I got to. You ordered it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Make it make sense.
Ordered my food at 3:34. Now they got me waiting on the other side of the building. This is ridiculous. This mother... What he spit in.
I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he just said that.
Well, because he had to think for a second. Okay, now they're having me wait. Mm-hmm. So, and this is what I actually didn't see the end of this, but this is what I was actually talking about. Because now he had to second guess, well, damn, because how I acted, and now I'm waiting and receive my food, now I don't even want it because there's a huge possibility because of how I acted that they probably did something to my food. Now, I want to be fair. I don't want to, because I feel like I personally do a lot of, oh, they might spit in your food or so. That's not always the case.
But it's your fear. That's what I was trying to say.
But it is my fear. But it is my fear about like a lot of things because I'm very, OCD. But that's not always the case. I like to give people more credit than that.
She's actually really good about it.
That's this guy's fault.
But we got to look at this situation because this is not a normal situation. People aren't normally like this. This guy was a complete jerk. He was entitled. I don't even know what the online order said, but if it said pick up at the drive-thru, okay, fine. He won, whatever. But you don't have to be like that. And you could have just went in especially if you waited in the drive-thru for 10 minutes.
Well, he didn't know he was going to, but obviously,
still, if you see a line, go in. Mm-hmm. You know. I mean, if you see a line, go in. If you know there's 2-3 cars there, you might be waiting. You can't complain about that. Like this dude, it made me mad that he showed the time. I ordered my thing, and I was fine. You could have gotten it in seconds. You just didn't get it your exact way. And that's my irritation with a lot of rude customers and just kind of society. If you don't get it exactly your way, it's like, F it. I hate you, and you're not now. I'm standing on business.
I know.
You're still getting it. You're still getting it. I'm sorry that sometimes life doesn't go exactly the rainbows and puppies the way that you want it, but it's not always gonna. And sometimes you have to be understanding.
It almost makes me wonder, like, what people do for a living.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, how much crap do you put up with on a daily basis? Do you? Are you the boss? Or maybe you're not the boss. You find other ways to take authority.
Yeah.
But
You do what you can.
Yeah, this guy got what he got. So I thought this was a really great karma video because he was left questioning whether or not they spat in his food or not. So
I can answer that question for him. All of it. He said, "I wonder how much of this he spit in." All of it.
No, they didn't. You don't.
All of it.
He's joking.
No, I listened to that man's tone. I love that video. I love this video because you could hear the moment that he made the decision to spit in his food. It's like his tone changed. He's like, you know what? I will give him this food. You know why?
Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop.
Come on, man. That guy was wrong.
No.
I love the way he spoke to him because it escalated at one point. I was going to make a note of it earlier, but he said that is not my control. When he was like, I waited here for 10 minutes. He goes, that is not in my control. I just heard the I'm done with this. Like I almost think I could draw this man. I think I feel like you ever hear a man's voice or a person's voice and you just feel like you know what they look like and you could draw them perfectly. I feel like I could draw him. And all the sass that goes with him. I've created a character for him. His name is Nathan.
On our next video, here's a lady who's really done with this. And it's at a Walmart. I really wish, this is as real as the video is going to get because this was from a person who was just a bystander who was like, I'm going to take my camera out. But, so we don't know the context. We just know apparently a Walmart employee or cashier was, talked disrespectfully to this Karen. But I don't believe her at all because of what we get to see is the aftermath of it all. So I don't believe her based off of her actions and things like that. And the way how she's being treated by other employees in the store.
It's a full story video.
Every time I come here, 20 minutes, I'm trying to check out this little
Please,
this is my store that is in my neighborhood. Don't talk to me like this.
Leave. Bye.
Did she say 20 minutes? Did she say this is the last time I come here 20 minutes? Or did I just make that up?
I don't know. She may have said like maybe that was a reference to how long it took or why the thing happened.
I'm trying to get every single piece of audio I can from this video, so hold on. I am going to rewind.
Go back. Yeah. We're going to the instant replay. We're going to John Madden this for a moment.
Every time I come here, 20 minutes, I'm trying to check out this
Man, please, just
this is
leave.
my store that is in my neighborhood. Don't talk to me like this.
Leave. Bye.
Really? Oh, really?
Everybody wants you to leave.
I suppose she's probably the jerk I just checked out.
Ma'am, if you don't like our store, please don't come back. Exactly. Please do not. You cannot do that. You cannot
Really? I can be talked to the way I was by the cashier. By the cashier. You know what? I want her to come over here and apologize.
She's not going to.
Well,
She is
you know
not.
what?
So this is very entitled.
Ooh.
Because I can guarantee you that no one was using profanity or foul language with this lady. So granted, do you need those things to disrespect someone in a conversation? No, but she's giving the energy. I don't want to listen to you because of your response to everything. I don't even care what this lady did to you.
Did she call her a Turk head? I thought I heard Turk head. I was like, was she trying to be racist and just kind of fumbled the ball there and just called her a Turk head? Like she had an Archie Bunker moment and couldn't remember the term and just made something up? That Turk head over there. The Archie Bunker reference. There you go, kids.
What I dislike about this is that it's not your store.
Right.
And I understand, like,
It's in her neighborhood, though.
It's
Don't
cute.
talk to her like that.
It's a cute thing if you're like, oh, this is the store I come to, whatever. But it's not your store. You don't own the store.
Nope.
This isn't your neighborhood. Nope. I mean, this probably is your neighborhood, but you know what I mean. You don't have any
authority.
Yeah. So this is what I just don't care even what happened to this Karen because her.
Oh no, I love her little move here. She was like almost out the door, and then she flips her cart around all aggressively. You know what? I want her to apologize to me. Oh man, I hope. Oh no, I ain't gonna get us in trouble.
Let's see what
but,
happens.
Man, I believe there should be There should be American gladiators should still exist for moments like this. You know what? That's how we should deal with Karens. When you have a Karen moment that decide to take up the time and effort and all that good stuff of the people that are shopping, they should be immediately catapulted into American gladiators and have to deal with people like Ice and Diamond and all those crazy women from American Gladiators and just get roughed up for about an hour and have Mike Goldberg call it. That's my solution.
You watch too many movies.
No, I grew up on too much television. I'm an 80s kid. American Gladiators was dope. If you don't know American Gladiators, I don't know what to tell you. Mark Rico.
I'm going to press play.
You're really making this. You should really.
Really?
You should Eric,
You know what? I'm making a scene because I was treated like an ingrate. Nobody talks to me like that in line.
I apologize to you on behalf of her, and you should be good. You were leaving, and you really wanted to make a scene over here.
No, I didn't want it.
I'll call.
You know what?
I'll call the police.
She approached me. She approached me. She's got no business talking to me.
I'll call the police.
Oh yeah, like they're gonna do anything.
You know what I didn't like, though?
What?
I didn't like that she was following her. If that was the cashier, I don't like that she was following her out the door. Mm-hmm. Cashier should have, like, everybody, they have security, you got the manager, you stay at your post. That's my only criticism I'm going to give any. Because if you leave your post, you're inviting escalation. Because she could say you're following her, she can feel threatened, she can pull some bull crap. She's a white Karen, you got to be careful with that shit. So, no, I'm just saying, be very, very careful with that. Stay in your post. Let people, that's a big store. There's a lot of people who can deal with her. Don't just stay where you are. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
I don't know. She's probably acting out too because there's this man in real life. This is his TikTok, and he took this video randomly.
Raul Gonzalez.
And that's how you know this is so real because the rest is all dogs and like normal life, and this is just something he caught on.
Oh, it was the most exciting thing in his like whole life.
At his trip at Walmart. So,
guys, it finally happened. It was viral. No more butterflies. Guys, look, something happened.
Oh, gosh.
I'm sorry, Raul.
Anyways, so you got it. My point in mentioning Raul here is now she's turning and she's also looking at Raul with the camera.
Yeah. Raul's making an enemy here. I hope it's not your neighborhood and not your store either, Raul, or you might have to take cover. Karen's coming for you, man.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, Karen looks tough. She looks like one of those San Antonio women, too. You better be careful.
You and your San Antonio.
Don't blame me. Blame Chuck. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, gosh. All right.
So I may never show you that compilation.
The next video we have on our list is a pharmacy video. We are hitting ghetto land. I'm just kidding.
Oh, no, you're probably not.
When I say this, y'all, I'm talking about this just reminds us down the street at the Walgreens that we go to. So
we ain't judging.
That's what I mean. And honestly, I'm not even gonna throw shade at Walgreens because they deliver. They deliver their pharmacy.
CVS does. They got CVS Care. Yeah, that's why I sign up for Care is because they deliver all meds. I've offered that to you too.
You told me Walgreens did.
No. So I pay $5 a month for CVS Care because they give you $10 a month in free credit to the store, and everything is delivered through your pharmacy. But that was when they were right here. Now they still probably do it at the next location. But CVS Cares, man.
Okay. Well, anyways. We're going to watch this video of a Karen at the pharmacy who apparently gets owned.
Ooh. This is amazing.
What?
Do you even realize what's happening?
What?
We have a perfect juxtaposition of videos. We started with one thing that happened, a drive-thru where you're not supposed to be, and we're ending with the same type of situation. We got a walk-up person at a drive-thru. I love the parody here. I love this. Like,
Dave loves this, guys.
I love it. We're starting and ending with the same type of motif. It's brilliant. It's beautiful.
Why do I? Okay, do you? Why do I need to transfer my prescription out? Because y'all's window ain't open.
What is your name and date of birth?
Excuse me. Why do I need to transfer my prescription out? Because y'all's pick up. For what?
Like
I came yesterday. She said she was going to transfer it. She didn't.
What is your name and date of birth.
What are you talking about? Now you're saying I'm disrespectful. You're being disrespectful.
I can't help you if you don't tell me your name and date of birth.
That's not what my prescription is here. I don't need it transferred out.
Okay,
Can you drop?
You're taking up my time, and I'm trying to help you.
And now,
if you don't let me help you, I will
but
hang up.
you want to go back and forth with me
What
when
is
you
your
could
name and date of
have you
birth?
could have dropped the prescription through this window right now.
What is your name and date of birth?
Okay.
This woman is infuriating.
She doesn't. Maybe because obviously she knows her friend is recording, so maybe that's why she doesn't give her name and date of birth. I don't really know.
How can you pick up your meds without your
I
name
know.
and date of
Those
birth?
are the two things you need.
You kind of need that because how will they know if it's you? This is, and I love that she kept asking her a question, and every time that the employee tried to answer, she just talked right over, didn't even let her answer.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to do this? I came here. Yes, she was trying to answer you. She's trying to answer you.
I feel like this
horrible.
lady wants to be argumentative because she knows once she gives the name and date of birth, they're going to tell her the same thing the other two employees already told her.
Mm-hmm.
So she just already wants to get to the point because I changed my mind. I think now this is at a point of escalation where she's already talked to two people. And so they already have my name and date of birth because I've already went back and forth. And now, let's just cut to the chase. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe this lady still has to put it in the computer. I mean, just because this chick doesn't understand how it works, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But it's quite annoying, I can tell you that, especially if that's what she's doing. If she's trying to avoid giving the name and date of birth because she knows it's the conversation ender. She knows that's what ends the conversation because whatever she's in the wrong. She's already been told by two people, so she thinks she can just tap dance around this third person. But once she gives that name and date of birth, she knows it's over. That's what I think.
Because I want my prescription.
Answer my question.
You said answer your question. What's your name?
You don't want your medicine transferred, so
What
she
is your
shouldn't
name
transfer
and date
it.
of birth?
What's your name, ma'am?
My name's Amber.
Amber. Okay. So Amber, y'all can't give me my medicine. That's
I'm
already.
trying to help you right now, but you are
It's
not
already
giving me
ready.
your date of
You
birth.
keep.
That is required
No.
for pickup.
Okay,
You are
but you.
not listening.
Okay, but you keep telling me you're gonna transfer
What is
my
your name
prescription.
and date of birth?
My prescription is ready here. I don't need it transferred anymore. I wanted it transferred
I can't-
yesterday.
Okay, if you don't
Give me your name
answer,
and date
I
of
will
birth.
hang up and you will not get it today.
Okay, are you gonna drop it? Okay, my name is Jamila Johnson, 43091. Amber. Don't make no sense. I asked for my prescription to be transferred yesterday,
You called
not today.
the other pharmacy.
I never called any other
I'm
pharmacy.
not explaining this anymore.
You don't have to. I didn't call a
Give me this
pharmacy.
prescription and you're
Where's your
done
manager?
here.
I know I'm not done here. I'm going to be right back next time I get a prescription here. You're going to be done here. What's wrong with you? I came in here. Remember yesterday I came in here and
She
she
don't
said,
want us to come in there.
did. She trying to call security, talking about I'm a call security.
Call security, bitch. My prescription.
She talking about, oh, you called. No, I didn't. Your employee told me she was getting my prescription transferred, is what it was. I don't have to call anybody. I sat right up here and asked this girl to have my prescription sent to a different Kroger because y'all wasn't going to have my shit ready yesterday. And I know it's this that whoever Amber is.
This the bitch. She mad.
I bet she is mad. She went around the corner and keep on recording this because that ain't fired. I ain't say nothing to you. You keep telling me I gotta come in here for what? Then talking about we short staffed, but you arguing with me for 5 minutes. Work the window. What's wrong with y'all? I said I don't feel good. I feel like I got corona symptoms.
I hope she gets corona. I hope she doesn't just have the symptoms.
Okay, but let's
No.
let's say 2020.
Huh? I don't care. I ain't gonna do much to her. That's why I don't mind wishing it upon her. She's gonna have a bad day.
Okay.
She deserves a bad day for this. She's horrible. This woman is horrible. And you know what's really great is that she's like, I don't need no transfer. Transfer. What transfer? There was literally a transfer yesterday. There's a transfer in your record. So she's trying to help you, and she needs your name and date of birth. And you kept talking over her, so you never gave her an opportunity to let you know that she was just going to give you the meds. You just assumed she wasn't. Shut up and give her the name and date of birth. Shut up.
I don't feel like she was, even though this is, no one cares about this argument here. I think she was a liar when she was like, oh, I don't feel good. That's why I didn't go inside. And I'm like, the amount of arguing that you did, I mean, does it matter if you were inside or outside? I'm just saying.
Right. You're holding up your time too.
Yeah,
and then her friend is just not helping.
Yeah, this reminds me of the Walgreens down the street.
Oh, this might be the Walgreens down the street.
No, this is at a Kroger's though.
Kroger. Man,
I used to work at Kroger.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 grocery jobs. I did a Vaughn's and an Albertsons. That they worked across the street from each other. Took the trade secrets over from one to the other.
Yeah, Kroger was great. I love their brand of vanilla wafers.
Pharmacy freakouts are just incredible in general.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they really are. I don't remember seeing a lot of them in the ones in big grocery stores like a Kroger or something like that.
Yeah, the thing about pharmacy
CVS's?
freakouts is I do carry some sympathy because we are talking about someone obtaining their medications.
Sure.
And sorry if you can hear the ambulance in the background. We live near a hospital. There's something we can do about it. I apologize.
But who don't we mess with, Blossom? Who don't we mess with?
Okay, well, actually, pharmacists are not on the list, but we don't mess with DMVs, airports, banks. Those are the 3 places we don't mess with.
People who serve you, restaurant people are included on my list.
Now,
that too.
Pharmacy people, I do feel, even though she's going back and forth and being rude, I don't know what she's ill of, so I don't really, you know what I mean? Yeah. When it comes to,
I can tell you what type of illness she
but
has.
you know what I mean. Working in the medical field, you understand that some people, because I currently now that's what I work in the medical field, but even the people who are annoying as hell, you do have to carry some type of sympathy for them.
Sure, absolutely.
A little bit.
Well, luckily, this lady's just a pharmacist. She only has to care about her well-being so much. Oh, gosh. No, the reality is you don't mess with people that control your drugs.
She is the medical. That's considered being in the medical
field. It is, but she doesn't have to worry about bedside manner. She just has to worry about giving those drugs. And you know what you need to give them drugs? Name and date of birth. Stop being difficult. Ugh. It's like everyone thinks this is a friggin' Jerry Springer show. Terrible.
Well, let's see how this show ends.
Yeah. Come on, Jerry.
She gonna say, oh, well, you gotta come in. I said, well, I'm gonna call on everybody. She gonna say, well, I'm gonna call security. Give me my medicine so I can go. Fuck wrong word. Give me my shit and I'll leave.
Now, more people
y'all done had this window not working since June. Since June. That's why I called corporate on y'all yesterday. And I'm calling them back today.
You want to fill out.
Is that my prescription?
It's in here.
Okay, can you drop it through the thing, please?
I'm going to, but I'm explaining something to you.
Explain it to your employee, ma'am. I don't work here. I don't work here. You have my medicine. I just want it and I'm ready to go. I don't work here.
There's clearly a disconnect and I'm just trying to explain
to you. Just please give me my medicine. I don't care. I don't work here. I just want my medication.
Okay, if you would like to transfer out.
No, I don't. You need to explain that. Your employee did that yesterday.
I'm letting you know now.
You don't have to let me know. You need to let her know what to do.
Obviously, there was.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I just want my medicine. I don't care. I want my medicine. That's the whole issue. No, I don't. I care that this window, y'all not working this window.
She got your medicine.
I care that y'all not working this window. I care that y'all not working this window. Yeah, thank you. About time.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, bye. You too.
Okay. So at the end, the pharmacist, this was more of just her.
Yeah.
At the end, that was just more of her. She was holding the medication and was trying to do you're going to listen to me before I give this, and it wasn't working. Yep. This lady, she clearly comes here like every week.
That pharmacist might as well been going neener.
I know.
Come on.
I know. I was like, this lady is not listening to you, pharmacist. Amber. This lady is not listening to you. So come on, just drop it. But I think Amber was also trying to save her butt because she realized she was being recorded. And then she did hear that the rude customer said that she was going to call corporate. So Amber wanted to make sure that she was maybe doing her
I'm wondering
job.
Exactly what she was trying to tell her there, because I think she was trying to help her out. Mm-hmm. Personally, I think because this lady, to me, already knows that she was in the wrong. She knows she was in the wrong. She's been told by 3 people over 2 days that, look, that's not normal. You've done something that was probably not in proper procedure. There was a disconnect. This lady, this, who I'm not even liking that much towards the end of the video, the pharmacist, because she was holding up and I feel that she was doing it vindictively.
Yeah.
Right? But at that point, I don't really care. She's been called every name in the book. Go ahead, get your pound of flesh. I don't care. I don't care. But so I kind of applaud that she was still trying to let her know, hey, next time, if you just do this, this won't happen.
Yeah.
I think that's all she was trying to tell her.
But this lady was hard-headed and wasn't going to listen to anything except getting her meds.
Yep.
So it don't matter
Horrible.
anyway.
Horrible person. Horrible person. Man, she called her some names, boy. Whew. She went to funky town.
She really, and you know what's so crazy about all this? She really didn't even have to help her.
No.
Because she was being so disrespectful, calling her, using profanity. She really could have just called the police.
Yeah.
But I wonder in these situations when it's a pharmacy and the cops come, I bet you in these situations, it's not like your McDonald's situation. Yeah. The cop will probably be like, oh, do you think you can give this person their meds or whatever? Or, you know what I mean? So it might be a little bit different.
Eventually, you're still going to give it to them. You know, that's the thing. So really, you just choose how long you want to elongate this. How bitter and petty do you want to be? I mean, that's the question. So this lady chose to get one more speech in. That's how petty she felt. One more speech. While holding it.
I know.
Love it.
I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say this lady is number 1. Then Karen at Walmart is number 2. And who do we? Oh, wait, the guy. Yeah, the guy's number 3.
Drive-thru guy. He was probably man. They were all pretty bad. There was a lot of anger today.
Yeah.
There's a lot of anger, but she was the worst.
Yes.
She was the meanest.
All the profanities in the world, and she just did not care at all.
But I'm torn because while she was the worst, she was also the funniest. And that means a lot to me.
Are we doing comedy into the mix?
I think if you don't put comedy in the mix in this, then I think that you kind of want terrible things to happen to humanity. No, you got to look at this funny or it's horrible.
I think it's still ranked the same though. She would be the funniest. Then the other Karen, and then the guy.
Yeah, she wins the Olympics here. There's no question. The Rude Customer Olympics won by Karen from Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, you know what? Once we hit 100 episodes, this is our 76th episode. We should do like the Karen Olympics or something.
The Karen Awards, the Karenies.
Yeah, the Karen Awards.
The Karenies and Darenies. Yeah,
that would be so much fun.
We can get dressed up.
I know.
We can do the whole thing.
Great.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be episode 101. That'll be the kickoff to the new season. That'll be that'll be the interlude between seasons. I like that.
Any last words?
Many. Probably not too many. Don't worry. We've said a lot today. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic time once again here on the Rude Customers Podcast. Please make sure you check us out everywhere the audio files are found. Man, what a good episode today.
I know, it really was. And if you have any videos you want to send our way, feel free to email us at rudecustomerspodcast@gmail.com. And oh my goodness. And if you like us enough, we have currently 0 reviews on Apple Podcasts. So feel free to leave us a review. And yeah, I'm Blossom.
Now, I just want to take a moment real quick. I'm sorry. This is serious. You guys need to go leave a review. Every day we sit here and we have a goose egg. Do you know how you're making us feel?
What?
Horrible.
Okay.
Go give us the review. Don't make me go make one up. I don't want to create an account. I don't want to be Schmenderson. My last name's not Henderson, but it doesn't matter. Go review it. And I'm Dave.
Dave too much talk time, and I'm Blossom.
We'll see you next time. Right
Bye.
here on the Rude Customers Podcast. Bye.